Welcome back to Wrestling Space, the channel where we break down every major shockwave in the wrestling world. Today, we have a story that has turned the entire WWE universe upside down and has fans everywhere buzzing with questions. Adam Pearce, one of the most influential authority figures in WWE, has made the stunning decision to officially fire Bronson Reed after his vicious assault on none other than the tribal chief himself, Roman Reigns, during Clash in Paris. This move has left fans divided and the locker room on edge. But what exactly led to this dramatic firing, and what does it mean for the future of WWE? Stick with us, because we're diving deep into every single detail of this explosive incident. And before we jump in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and drop a like so you never miss the biggest wrestling updates that shape the industry. Let's rewind to that unforgettable night in Paris. The energy in the arena was off the charts as fans from around the world packed the venue to witness Roman Reigns defend his championship against Bronson Reed. This wasn't just another match. It was billed as a clash of titans, a grudge match that promised fireworks. Roman Reigns came in confident, focused, and in peak condition, while Reed was desperate to prove himself on one of the biggest stages of his career. For most of the match, it was everything fans hoped for: power, speed, and resilience on full display. Roman showcased the discipline and dominance that has defined his reign, while Reed countered with raw strength and unrelenting aggression. The stakes could not have been higher. But as every fan in that building knows, what should have been a night of great wrestling quickly spiraled into chaos. After losing the match, Bronson Reed refused to accept defeat like a professional. Instead, he snapped. He launched a merciless attack on Roman Reigns that went far beyond competition. Reed targeted Roman's already exhausted body and, in a moment that shocked the world, delivered a devastating tsunami splash that left the champion crumpled in agony. The crowd gasped in disbelief. The excitement that had filled the arena instantly turned into outrage and fear. Fans came expecting to see history, but they ended up witnessing one of the most cowardly and brutal ambushes in recent memory. Backstage, Adam Pearce was livid. Known for his strong stance on protecting WWE talent, Pearce was not going to let this slide. Witnesses described him pacing furiously, his anger boiling over as he considered the implications of Reed's attack. Roman Reigns is more than just a competitor. He is the face of WWE, the tribal chief, and the cornerstone of the company. To see him assaulted in such a reckless manner was unacceptable. After days of intense discussions, Pearce delivered his verdict. Bronson Reed was fired. This decision wasn't just punishment for one act, it was a powerful statement about the values WWE stands for. Pearce emphasized that WWE is a family, and crossing the line by attacking a fellow superstar would never be tolerated. His message was crystal clear: safety comes first, and no one is above the rules. The fallout has been massive. Social media exploded as fans around the world debated Pearce's decision. Some praised him for defending the integrity of WWE and protecting its performers, while others felt the punishment was too harsh for someone as talented as Reed. Reed, after all, has proven he has charisma, ability, and the potential to be a major star. But after this firing, his future is uncertain. Will he attempt a comeback in WWE? Or will we see him reinvent himself in another promotion? The debate rages on, and the wrestling community is divided. Meanwhile, the impact on Roman Reigns cannot be ignored. Though he's recovering from the attack, the questions now surround how this will affect his championship reign. Will Roman focus on healing and continuing his dominance, or will he come back seeking revenge against Reed? Fans know Roman doesn't let anything slide, and this brutal assault could fuel an even more dangerous and determined tribal chief. The storyline possibilities are endless, and everyone is waiting to see how Roman channels this setback. Inside the locker room, reactions are equally mixed. Some wrestlers applauded Pearce's leadership and commitment to safety, while others worry about what this means for their own careers. If Reed could be fired so swiftly, could similar consequences be handed down for other in-ring actions? Veteran wrestlers see this as a turning point, while younger talents are feeling the pressure like never before. The climate in WWE has shifted, and accountability is now front and center. As for Bronson Reed, his journey is far from over. Sources close to him suggest that he's determined to return, whether it's in WWE someday or in another wrestling promotion. The wrestling world is wide, and talented performers like Reed often find ways to reinvent themselves. But the road won't be easy. He'll need to rebuild trust with fans, peers, and management if he wants another shot at greatness. For WWE, this moment is bigger than just Reed and Reigns. It's about the company's image, its reputation, and its future. WWE has long presented itself as a family-friendly brand that values safety and respect. By firing Reed, Pearce reinforced that image, but it also raises questions. Will this lead to stricter rules, tighter control of rivalries, and fewer risks taken in storylines? Wrestling thrives on drama and conflict, but where should the line be drawn between entertainment and endangering performers? The entire industry is watching. Other promotions are taking notes, and this could set a precedent for how violent outbursts and unscripted moments are handled moving forward. Pearce's decision could become a defining moment not just for WWE, but for professional wrestling as a whole. So, what's next? Who will rise to challenge Roman Reigns now that Bronson Reed is out of the picture? Will we see new faces step into the spotlight, or could familiar rivals return to test the tribal chief? The stage is set for new storylines, shocking betrayals, and fresh rivalries that could reshape WWE's landscape for years to come. And now we turn it over to you, the fans. Do you think Pearce made the right call by firing Bronson Reed? Was it justified, or was Reed's punishment too severe? How will this decision impact the careers of both Reed and Roman Reigns, and what does it mean for the future of WWE? Let us know in the comments below, and don't hold back. We want to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more explosive wrestling stories, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to Wrestling Space, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. The drama in WWE is only heating up, and we'll be right here covering every twist, every turn, and every shocking development. Stay tuned, because this story is far from over.